Hello and welcome to WKP. Today we're going to be tracking the tropics once again with Tropical Storm Paulette. I believe this is Paulette we're looking at on the radar right now. We're going to be going over the path of this storm and its strength. So let's start off. You can probably hear the wind whistling in the screen. Wow. Okay. So we're going to be going over the track of this storm right now. The National Hurricane Center for the next 3 days has the storm moving towards the U.S., but for the next 4 to 5 days, we could see it veering away from the U.S. as a tropical storm. This storm, I believe, will become a fish storm, but I believe it will eventually strengthen to a strong tropical storm of about 65 miles per hour. But this storm could clear away for a major hurricane. Let me show you this on the GFS model. So right now we're looking at the GFS model. Here is Tropical Storm Paulette right there. And as we go on out through the week, Tropical Storm Paulette dies somewhere near the Windward Islands. But then we have this other tropical low right there. And Paulette will likely clear the wind shear in the area, allowing this big hurricane to move through and strengthen, possibly posing a threat for those Windward Islands and a possible threat for the U.S., which is still very unlikely, but the Windward Islands need to watch this storm. Depending on where Paulette turns is what's going to affect this storm right here. That becomes a hurricane, as you can see, and moves through the Atlantic up into colder waters. What's the conditions in the ocean right now? So the condition for where Paulette is and where it is going and where she is going, Paulette's water temperature where she is about now is about 28 degrees Celsius, and where she is going is about 29 degrees Celsius, which is about 85 degrees. The reason she's not strengthening in this very hot water is because of the wind shear. I'm not going to pull up the wind shear map because I don't want to get copyrighted, but the wind shear map in the area where Paulette is going shows that within the next 24 hours there will be an increased rate for wind shear. Whether this goes away or not will definitely determine on what Paulette's going to do. So I see by this evening, I don't see, but by this evening, I predict that Paulette will be a tropical storm of 45 miles per hour, and before Paulette dies out, she will be about 65 miles per hour. Thank you, everybody, for watching this video. This has been WKP.